I was going to take a break from this. I just want to share my little thoughts on it. It really is sad, and it's guns the problem. This whole thing of really reprimanding our Second Amendment as Americans is really ridiculous, and I'm sick of hearing these shootings. Demetrius, for whatever reason, he targeted 10 people. I guess they were mentally, emotionally bullying him at Santa Fe High School, and he took a .38 shotgun, a pistol, 7:30 a.m. Figured that he planned this because there was going to be many kids there just entering at the school, and so someone put a fire alarm and told the teachers to run. There was 9 students that were killed and 1 substitute teacher named Cynthia, may her rest in heaven. And we had individuals that were wounded from the crossfire, and he spared the ones, according to sources, that he liked, that he admired. And I believe his intentions was to get out to the people that bully him. And we have to address the whole mental illness. Individuals, I remember I was going through things like that in school, middle school, not high school, but elementary school, being bullied, people teasing you because you're different, or saying you this, you're a nerd, or you're stupid, you're in special ed. And it can be very emotionally hurt, man, especially if you don't have anyone that you can talk to and you isolate yourself, because you got many kids, man, they're really upset, they're really scared to talk to an adult when they go through things on a day-to-day basis at a educational institution, because they feel embarrassed, or they feel like they can just handle it, will eventually go away, or God will intervene. And they don't know, they don't have the proper skills, I feel like, to actually express themselves or be transparent with an adult or understand how important it is. And I'm not justifying what he did was right, but it's completely wrong, man. And these kids out here go through so much, man. I feel like we overlook it, and now it's turned to violent acts because of their misery. They want to hurt or do any type of violence. Now, it was a security officer there, I guess retired, but he was running for his life as well. I believe one of the biggest solutions, to me personally, is to have more law enforcement, I guess, in the schools, and more metal detectors. Personally, me, I didn't have metal detectors at my school. It wasn't really a huge thing. I mean, we had fights, but it wasn't a huge epidemic of individuals coming into the school and just shooting up the place. But it's really sad, man, and I feel like it's a lot of demonic influences, man. Now I think about the story that happened when the individual, he killed his parents because he found they wasn't going to pay his tuition at Central Michigan University. And it's something that's going on in the minds of these children, and ideally in this world for them to commit other acts. And so I'm reading like Derek Prince here, this Derek Prince book, Expel Demons. I might have to revisit this. We teach this in Sunday school. When the unclean spirit goes out of a man, he goes through dry places, seeking rest and finds none. Then he says, I will return to my house from which I came. And when he comes, he finds it empty, swept, and put in order. Then he goes and takes with him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. They enter and dwell there, and the last day of that man is worse than the first. Matthew 12:43-45. So it was about the house. House is you, your temple. Everything was good, it was put in order, it was no problem. But the only empty thing was his house. And a man's house is empty because he hasn't taken Jesus Christ as Lord. You're so susceptible and open to all demonic influences and attacks. I feel like this is what's going on in this country. And it's a really sad situation. I think President Trump addressed it, meeting with the NRA. But I'm sick of just reporting this, man. This is getting so overwhelming. But that's my thoughts on it, man. Rest in heaven to all the individuals and people in the Columbine. It'll be the 22nd U.S. school shooting in the United States this year alone. It's sad, man. I'm out. Deuces.